I think I'm going the right way.
My name is Frank Jacob Appleton. And if you're listening to this, then maybe Stephen was right. By sending the planes, he stopped it all getting worse. It's a beautiful morning. I wasn't there when Mary died. I was too scared. So I went to the pub instead. What will be, Frank, she said. And I just want you to face it with me. And I didn't. But I will now. I will face it with you now, Mary. They're coming. Here we go.
Mrs. Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel? Hey, what on earth's going on?
It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out and everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. And then Sean Davis said he was going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I'd be looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now?
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Stephen, you love a lot of people apparently. I don't really like this village that much. Oh yes, we have to go to the main hall, don't we? I know there's 2 more left, but still. I can hear I think I can hear a phone.
This is a public service announcement from Hamilton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
I'm back. And I still have no idea what I'm meant to do. I guess I can go into the kitchen now. Maybe not.
Oi, Shipley. I want to work with you.
What?
Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son. I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
You try telling her dad that. He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though. You can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
Okay, well, in my opinion, remember that, in my opinion, I do not believe in love. I could be completely wrong, I could be completely right, I don't care which one. Like I said, it's just my opinion, you know, it's just not worth it. It's not going to end well. That's just it, in my opinion. I have to clarify opinions to make sure I'm not always, you know, judged by it.
It's like a sunburn bit. It's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over
I
it.
can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone.
Ah.
It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, you sleeping with me or her? She's fine, we're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry.
Well, don't. Come to bed.
I hate Stephen. Even though I don't believe in love, I also, however, surprisingly do not believe in cheating, and I'm at the bed. Getting away from that. No, bed. What was I saying? Yes, I do not believe in love. And I don't believe in cheating. That's one sign of not having love towards anyone. Anyway. So you know, if I'm completely wrong, that's just a sign you can't tamper with people's feelings. Anyway. Where am I going, Jesus? No?
I don't even care that he was screwing her. What made me angry was that he treated me like I was too stupid to notice. I dream through the light storm and see the pattern dancing on his skin as he burns. I wake up with eyes full of liquid light. I'm going to concentrate all 5 remaining towers on the same point in the sky. If it is establishing conduits for communication, that should create a jump in bandwidth.
Got it.
It's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves and she said another family left and left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this day. There's 15 people up and left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around you waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out to the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads, through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's no problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get there then.
Sorry, my ass is really itchy.
And you found it like this?
Yeah? I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wondered as things progressed. The mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We need it back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Barton has disappeared.
Look, I can appreciate the amount of effort this game would have gotten in. Sorry, for people making the game. They would have to put in. Because, like, this is actually pretty good. A bit laggy, but I'm used to it now. And I don't mean by the hours, I mean like by the games that I play. Like they're all laggy.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
We're not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed, and then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here, rehearsing Peter Bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours, or that husband, as an excuse.
He's got a point there.
Gonna get that.
Okay, manage.
Is your hip giving you grief today?
Always gives me grief. And I managed for the last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armour routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
God damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever. Look around you. I made all of this. I built it on my own when everyone else had written me off as some poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No. You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you want from me, Lizzie? I love you. I'll do anything.
Anything except okay? I thought not. I love you too, but sometimes I think you just say what you think everyone else wants to hear.
This is a public service from Hamilton District Council Emergency Measures. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period, but be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Again, I did not see where the light went, so I'm just gonna guess up here. Don't know why it's not that fast now. There you go. Could go down. Wrong way. Wrong way again. Pull, there you go.
Found another dead bird over at the swimming pool.
That's the fourth one this morning. Did you fish it out?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to think about that pay rise?
Oh, I'm sorry, Reese. I've been a little bit busy.
Oh, Rachel.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Graves. I was packing away the tennis things.
Did you check Mr. Cole's chalet again like I asked you to?
He's not back yet.
I haven't seen him either. Do you think he went into town?
Maybe, yeah, something
Only
like
it's
that.
that the Dentons were booked in for a 4:30 tennis session, but they didn't show up. So I went to their chalet. You know, they always take the one near the campfire, but they weren't there either. I think maybe they went into the village for a Hoover bag and might have given Mr. Cole a lift.
A Hoover bag? Why on earth would they do that?
Well, I think maybe Mrs. Denton was hoovering in the bag boat, so they had to get another one. Because there's this dust all over their chalet.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. And be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
There you are. The hell is this? Right, well. I like that game mechanic, but I feel like it could be way easier. It's gone again. I think I saw it. There you go.
You sure anyone saw you? Mrs. Graves?
I can hardly look her in the eyes. Are you sure we got enough money?
Yeah. Once we're in France, we can start working anyway.
My dad will bloody skin you.
We'll be in Spain and married by the time our dad knows we've gone.
Sorry, so she's 16. How old is he? There is something called the legal system, if you're like 20. Judging by the fact that I went up here, I may have to go down here. Nope. Not according to the light. Swear to God, if you turn around. That's not good. Back down, great. Back down here. Oh, sorry.
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough. I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory, focus the signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of. I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about physics. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a shot.
Got it.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee.
By the way, guys, I know when I say, oh, I don't like talking to myself. I know I'm not talking to myself.
Please remain calm.
I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah, in the village.
But what I really mean is like, you know,
I think Lizzie knows Robert will
I'm not
turn me
used to
so
talking
good.
without a reply.
Do you want me to go in for it?
No, it's okay. Come on, I promised the kids another shot at the last number that I promised everyone a cup of tea.
You're very like her, you know. Like Lizzie.
Me? No, I'm not. First chance I get, I'm out of here.
Come on. I have to go left, don't I? Oh, hang on.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate.
Elizabeth? Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry.
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. It certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you or...
I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth.
Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here. Let's, try and do our best. It's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Okay then. What I believe is going on there is Lizzie and Kate, they're trying to work together to get back at Stephen. Or we're just going to have a conversation on, oh, who has him first, who hasn't, whatever. You know, who's going to get the guy, which is... Now that I think about it, she did say let's try and be realistic, so I guess it's not that.
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
Oh, is this like research? Thank God I turned around to see that. I guess that's where I'm going then, the main hall. So I'm gonna take a guess and just leave the light until I go to the hall. Try the kitchen again. Yep, the hall. And this is the end of Lizzie's story by the looks of it. Yep.
Sleeping baby, darling child, clouds and starlight, starlight, starlight. When you wake, you will be mine. Starlight, sleep and love. Sleeping baby, shadow does, clouds and starlight. Remembered starlight. When we're called to go, we must. In starlight, sleep and love.
Seriously.
I like that song. That was a nice little message in it.
I like it.
I'll be alright. You should get some sleep, Charlie. You look exhausted.
I just realised I wasn't even doing Lizzie, that was Rachel. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Sorry, it's just that I went for dinner and everything, so I had lost the whole plot of this part, but this game actually does, like, get my attention though. Like, I would have been like, oh, time to create a new thumbnail, you know, walk through part 1, but no, I couldn't be arsed. And now it's not that, it's the fact that now I'm actually like, enjoying it. I wasn't expecting it at all. Like, I was expecting it to be like, you know, one of those mini series slash games. this, and I am loving every second of it. To be honest, I'm kind of hoping this is the last one. Mainly, not because I'm not enjoying it, but like I said, I'm loving every second of it, but like, I don't want to like make another thumbnail for this. I know, lazy, but I just really want to focus on my Twitch still. So that's why if I'm recording, I might start streaming as well. But trust me, my next game is going to be a series. I'm going to make it a series. I won't say what it is. I've only got 30 subscribers, you know, nothing big. I thought that with my TikTok as well. I woke up with nearly 100 over. Like, you know, I made a video, went to sleep, next day woke up, 80 something followers. It was mad. Twitch, I never thought I'd make it that far. But then again, you do get more recommendations. So, you know, I love Twitch. I don't like TikTok, but I do like I do like the funny videos you find on it. Just not, you know, these kids going, oh my god, they stole this from Fortnite. Stuff like that. I can hear a phone.
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening
No,
out here.
you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
I'm trying to talk to it. You know what? I'm probably completely wrong about this, but I believe that the person that I am playing as is Kate. And I am just like, you know, talking to it. So this is it. This is me talking to it.
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the
It's me
camp.
telling
I think
me
we
the
should split up.
events is what
You go and
happened.
fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want
Because
to
the
leave Charlie
picture
with
slash
you.
logo of the game is like 2 people holding hands.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
Nothing.
I will, I promise. You as well. I'll see you later on.
Meg, it's Family Guy all over again. Mum, Lewis, Mum, what? Hi. Useless. Don't add that cutscene in, Jesus. Sorry, that just really annoyed me. One of the worst cutscenes, or whatever, you can have in a game. I love how they even got this right as well. Usually games would be like, blur out. There we go.
But why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home?
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
Well, she's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Time's up. Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
Lizzie has been the host now. Jesus. Do you know, I don't think that I have actually, like, you know, done great on YouTube. It's like stuff like this that you guys might not like, but either way, I'm finding it hard to find content, okay, guys? Like, Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War. What content can I do? I can do the Easter egg, which I've already done, but with my friend I can't get it right, trust. I've done it so many times on my own. But what I can't do is I can't actually complete it. It's annoying me. It gets hard for me to do. Forget the steps. Practically just a lot of stuff happens. But whatever you guys want to see me do, you can go ahead and comment. I am not going to say no, I'm not going to say yes, you know. I'm going to say, good idea.
Do you think she'll like it?
It's in an awful state, Stephen. I don't
It'll
think
be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
And maybe I will
Sure,
give
she
like whoever it is a
wants
shout out
children.
on socials.
What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start that again, please.
I mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm just saying you should make a choice. If it's a family you want, well, you know how much Lizzie wants a family.
Jesus, Mum, I didn't come here for marriage guidance. I just asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen Appleton language.
Sorry, it's just that you have to understand. Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known. She's like no one else. The way she looks at things. It's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
Yeah, so... Oh yeah, you can guys go follow me on Twitter, follow me on Insta, follow me on TikTok, but like, I don't post on that anymore. Like, I occasionally do. Depends if there's, you know, anything good going around. Not likely. You know, I'm trying to grow on Twitter as well. You know, because, you know, this is what I want to do. Yeah, this is exactly what I want to do. Just a bunch of stuff like this. Like, I love streaming. I love making videos. But I do need content. I do need ideas to, you know, because I'm kind of new. I started a while ago. but I'm not 100%.
Listen, I'm trying to make things right. I've isolated myself. I'm in the old bunker at the substation. Just keep this band clear. If it's still alive, I'll try and check in every hour. Kate, I've convinced them to use the gas. I didn't know how else to stop it. I couldn't save them. Kate, it's in us, too. I've made arrangements for myself after the strike, after I finish the job. You need to think of that, too. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry about it all.
Right, what was I saying? Yes, I have done everything on my own. Like, YouTube-wise, like, the content, the searching for games, no help with that. Didn't even have to watch a video for Photoshop. I did do it in school, but I was bad at it. I can't design a website, I wasn't bad at computing. You know, I still think in life I've done by myself. Which makes it sound really bad, like, it's not bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not bad, but like, 1-4. Oh no, I forgot one. I have got that one as well. So yeah, I'm not trying to say, oh, you know, in life you have no one to do. Nah, I don't mean that. What I mean is, you know, I'm just proud of what I've done. Even if you guys are just like, ah, so what, we can do that. Like, I couldn't. It took me a while to figure out.
No phones, you know the protocol. That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent the telecommunications blackout. What? I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart. Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive. You have to assume that everyone here is infected. We can't know that. We're infected. It's killed all the birds, and now it's in us. It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers. You've got to cut off its energy source, its food. I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to water an airstrike. Now it knows we're onto it, it's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can. The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating out now. You're listening. It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again. Stephen, my family, my wife and kids. You know perfectly well what you've got to do. I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant. My own family.
Don't you think I know that?
I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it.
Then it's the end.
Tell them the time when we had a choice is over.
Okay, no. There's more to it as well.
You've got to do it now.
Oh no, that was a farmer, wasn't it? Like, that was when the farmer was there. What was his name? I can't remember his name, but like, it's all circulating, it's coming back now. I believe there is one more to do. One more character, which I believe would be Kate. Actually, I think we did that in the beginning. Nah. I don't know who it was. We did first, but I believe either way, it's gonna be one more character. I probably have just missed a cutscene there, but I'm still going to follow the line.
they closed the tunnel?
There's no trains. Put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard, is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining, it doesn't help anyone. Did you know you're bleeding?
Oh, it's this headache. It's just killing me.
Oh,
I haven't had
God.
a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home. I've only spoken to Clive at the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the crossed lines...
But no direct contact with any other people?
No, no one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!